Welcome to another episode of National Divorce Talk Raw. I'm your host, Mark Ruiz-Evans. We're going to cover this information here in just a second. Relatively quick episode. Want to show you the data, want to show you what it means. This is the conclusion that we're going to reach, why it's still 32% support for CALEXIT after 5 years. We'll cover that in just a second, but first take a look at this. All right, we're going to get right to the information. I want to show you the source material so you can make a decision for yourself. Here is a poll by Awfully Nice. Now, Awfully Nice is the production company that did the documentary on CALEXIT. Should California secede from the United States? This poll was taken October 24th, 2022. October 24th, 2022. Now, it says for a majority say, is this a Russian scam? Yes, but what we found interesting was that didn't stop anybody from saying, go ahead and CALEXIT. So you have 40% saying, is this a Russian scam? And almost 40% saying, yeah, but go ahead and CALEXIT. What I thought we would see is this a Russian scam at 40%? And then, close to 60% would say, let's stay united because it's a Russian scam. We're not saying that. We're saying is the majority of the people that saw the documentary goes, oh, it's a Russian scam, and go ahead and CALEXIT. Like, I don't care if it's a Russian scam. That's what this poll is showing. If it was the aversion to a Russian scam, then you would say, people say, oh, those nasty, evil, wicked Russians interfering in America, let's stay together. The stay united part is half of the support for CALEXIT. So we're looking at about 20% for stay united, and we're looking at close to 40% for CALEXIT now. 2-to-1 support for CALEXIT versus stay united. Even after being informed this could possibly be a Russian scam, which it's not, which is why we ask you to watch the documentary. But I want you to pay attention to this. Yes, CALEXIT now at 37.1%. Now, the statistical margin of error for polling is roughly 2.525%. So what is 5%? What is 37.1% minus 5%, the statistical margin of error for this poll taken on October 24th, 2022? Well, actually, it's the exact same as 32%. Which is the amount that the Reuters Ipsos poll showed. 32% by Reuters Ipsos, and that was done in 2017. So here's a poll, 2017, Reuters Ipsos, and in January 23rd, 2017, Reuters Ipsos showed 32% wanted to do this. So why are we looking at 32%? In 2017, 32%, Reuters Ipsos, and then we're looking at the exact same number in 2024, October 24th, 2022. Reuters, 37.1% statistical margin of error minus 5% is 32%. So why are we looking at 32% at one poll in 2017 and another poll in 2022? Why did the Reuters poll in 2017 show 32%? And a poll by Awfully Nice in 2022 shows 37%, and that's within the 5% standard statistical margin of error, equaling 32%. Why are we seeing 32% both in 2017 and 32% arguably in 2022? Well, I think the answer is this. I tried to find the reference, but we have said this a few times. In 2015, when we did tabling, before we thought Trump was going to be elected, when we were still sovereign California, and even when we turned into yes California, but didn't know Trump was going to be elected, we had a story of 1 in 3 backed secession. That every group of 3 people that would come to the table, one of them would love the idea, another of them would absolutely hate the idea and stand away from the table, and then there'd be a third one was kind of stuck between her friend at the table and her friend trying to walk away. And she didn't know what to think and had no opinion. And we noticed this 1/3 solidly supporting CALEXIT throughout 2015 and 2016 in tabling, but we had no surveys. Then when the real surveys came with Reuters Ipsos in 2017, it too said 1/3. And now here we are, 2022, years later, and we're seeing that 1/3 pop up. So why is it 32% in 2017? And why is it arguably 32% in 2022? And why did we get roughly a 32% approval rating when we did tabling before we even heard of Trump in 2015 and 2016? Why does that 1/3 and 32% keep popping up around the topic of California secession? Hard data, something for you to consider the answer. We'll see you soon.